everyone, it is Friday morning and I think this might in fact be the third time I have tried to vlog for you guys this week, but it's been a very mixed week as far as pain goes and fibro goes. So I'm finding that I'm really bad in the mornings. Like right now I don't feel so crash hot, but the last few days by 11 or 12 I've started to pick up and feel a lot better, and I've been able to get some things done in the afternoon. So I'm going to try and embrace that today and just relax on the lounge a bit this morning, go and get my shower when I'm ready to do that, and then hope I pick up later on and can do some things this afternoon. It's a bit of a challenge for me though. You guys who've been here for a long time will know I'm a morning worker and an afternoon relaxer, but I'm going to have to try and turn things around. I think I have, I said the last few days I even went out the other day at 12 o'clock to get groceries. And then yesterday, I think by 11 o'clock, I got in the kitchen and did some cooking, which is the first time in like a good week and a half. I made some chia cookies and what else did I do? I made some bliss balls. So yeah, but again, like every other morning, I don't feel crash hot. Sorry, I've watched the cycling. I'm just sitting there patting my puppies at the minute. I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube. And see, I thought I'm going to go and have some breakfast because I'm a bit hungry this morning. My mum and dad headed off on holidays on Monday, and mum had a bit of a health scare, I think on Wednesday morning. They thought that she'd had a heart attack, so she got taken to Newcastle Hospital. They were at Nelson Bay, so she was taken to Newcastle Hospital. But last night they did the cardiogram scan of a heart anyway, and it showed nothing, but yet her blood test has showed up a mild heart attack. So I'm waiting to hear again this morning from dad what the specialist said, but it doesn't sound like in fact that she might have had that she did have a heart attack. So if she didn't, that's great. So waiting on hearing further information, and then they're going to decide whether to continue on their holiday or come home. They've only just started on their holiday, so I hope they get to continue. But I think it sounds like mum was also battling a virus. I think probably similar to what the kids had, but maybe she had maybe it was a different one, or she had a worse. So that's how she ended up going to the doctors in the emergency in the first place. She had trouble breathing, or she couldn't breathe apparently, for a little bit. So it was not too long. But yeah, so luckily I'm not a worrier. Like I just think, well, she's in hospital in the best spot. So thankfully, it would have been a really, really stressful few days. Not just I'm not worried, not just I don't worry about it or not concerned about it. And obviously the first news I got was she'd had a heart attack, but it was mild and she's okay. So there's no need to panic then. No need to worry. I hope not, because it does start to sound really serious, doesn't it, when you say heart attack. And poor mum's had such a rough trot. She only just got the all clear of cancer again last week, so she was all quite happy and, feeling positive about things again, which, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get some breakfast. I made some, brown rice patties last night. I like them. Selena said they're okay, and Kevin liked them. Christy, wouldn't even eat them. Christy said they're spicy, but there was no spice in them. Slight little bit of pepper, but not spicy at all. So I think that's what I'm going to have. I've got a pretty full fridge at the minute. Look at that, so much choice. So yeah, and I made some soup the other day, some potato mushroom soup. But yeah, I think I might just have a couple of these patties for breakfast. It's just brown rice and vegetables, and I think there's some egg. Well, there was some egg in there to bind them together, so they're not vegan. But I think they're pretty healthy. Besides that, yeah. So the fridge does look quite, I like having things done. So the bliss balls, and that's potatoes, leftover potatoes from lunch. I've been trying to cook extra stuff so that there's plenty of choice, particularly for Athena too, and for myself, like there's food in here ready to go. So I cooked extra potatoes from lunch yesterday, and then that was extra rice from the brown rice patties. And then Athena cooked extra corn fillets the other day. So I'll probably have a rice bowl for lunch, I think, looking at what we have in the fridge here. Had a green smoothie yesterday. I've been trying really hard to eat healthier again, and trying to eat, definitely plant-based, and there was eggs in that. There was 2 eggs in that whole mixture, so there was not much egg in that, the brown rice patties, and I didn't have any dairy, I don't think, yesterday at all. So I've been trying to really go really more plant-based. I want to be healthy. I don't want to be looking down the lines of a heart attack or diabetes or anything. So I want to try and keep myself as healthy as I possibly can. I've got enough issues going on as it is. So yeah, I'm trying to do that, and I'm trying to, because the scales are just the same. They go down a little bit, then they go back up, and it's like, oh. I have kept off the 19 kilos I've lost, so that's huge, but I was getting really frustrated with not losing anymore. So at the moment I'm trying not to worry about that, which is difficult. I'm trying not to worry about that and just really focus on eating well, and then hoping that weight loss will accompany that. But I don't know, I just got all the odds are stacked against me, I think. So I'm eating as well as I can. I can't do any more than that. When I'm able, I will get back out for my walks and stuff. I'm hoping to take the dogs at least for a little walk today. I haven't taken them out all week. The poor dogs have been inside, because a few days where I probably could have done it, I got groceries the other day, and they said I wanted some cooking, and I knew I probably couldn't do both. But again, I might try and do it in the afternoon. Like, I could maybe do that after I bring Christy home from school, or do that before I pick her up from school. I've got to really, particularly this trend continued where I'm pretty bad in the morning and then better in the afternoon. I need to retrain myself, and at least with being cooler, it's not winter weather by any means. I mean, I start the day in a very, very light jacket and t-shirt or a singlet top for the day. I'm still sleeping in summer jammies. Just like it's warm, and then I'm really warm. Last night Kevin actually dragged the heater out, and I said, you cannot put the heater on. I mean, he's sweating in the kitchen because I was working and just sweating, and like, so you can't put the heater on. I said, you need to put more clothes on, and I will just have as little on as I can. But later on in the night, actually, Bailey went and lay in front of the heater. It wasn't on. He went and lay in front of it, so I got to put it on for him, because he obviously knew that it should be nice and warm. It was so funny. And he lay in front of it for a while, and then obviously it got warm and then moved off, so I went and turned it off then. But it was, yeah, it was like, well, I'll put it on for him. I wouldn't put it on for Kevin, but I'm going to put it for Bailey. Oh, no, I was saying something else, and I got sidetracked by the heater and the temperature. Yeah, the days are still warm. Winter's like, what, a week or two away? I don't know, it's crazy. It's still been really, the days have been really, really warm. The nights are getting a bit cool. I don't feel cold, but they're cooling. As I said, we're weeks away from winter. It should be a lot cooler than it is. Anyway, I'm gonna heat up some of these. I'll probably just have some tomato chutney with them, and that'll be nice. So there's brekkie. I'm just gonna start with 3 of them, and if I want more, I will come and get some more. But yeah, it's gonna be yummy. Well, I think it's gonna be another one of those vlogs where I kind of start and don't finish, because I'm sort of got a bad headache, bordering on a migraine, and it's quite there. Hopefully I won't quite get there, but it's pretty bad. And I've taken my headache tablet, hasn't done anything. So yeah, not feeling great, so I've just been hanging out on the lounge, researching bags for Disney. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 days, really. I have a travel bag, the one I got for Germany, but it's just a little bit big, and it's a deep, it's a rectangular shape, but it's long that way. And it's just a little bit of a hassle to get things at the bottom. So I'm trying to get a smaller bag, slightly different shape. And I think I found one. Funnily enough, I was Googling the bag, looking for a review, and Janice, who I've watched online for years, been friends with her for years, she popped up. So I watched her review, and she was happy with the bag, used it on a cruise, and had used it for other travel stuff too. So I think that's the one I want to get. Obviously with the Australian dollar and shipping from America, it's $100 for the bag, but if it's the right bag, it's not probably too bad. I think I'm going to order. And it's got nice colours, and I really want to get the blue one. There's a grey one, so I'm thinking I should probably get the grey one that I can, like, I use through winter here, and it's a bit more neutral without sort of knowing what colours my clothes are going to be for next summer. The blue stuff is looks like a really nice blue. It's my kind of blue. And you guys know I love blue, and you know, blues and greens and teals are sort of my colours, but I don't know. So I thought I won't order it today. I'll think on it some more, but I kind of wanted to get it so I can start to use it and try it out. Yes, I was going to say something else. I'm going to get some fruit to eat because I'm getting a bit hungry, and I was going to say something else, but I don't know what it was. Oh, yeah, Mum's test did show up something on the cardiograph. It's showing up something, but I don't know what. So she's having more tests today. Oh no, I haven't done out of it. I was going to do something else and I've totally lost my train of thought. Okay, got 2 mandarins and some water. We'll see if that can't maybe help fix this headache. I'm just having a rice bowl for lunch. Looks messy, just the usual brown rice, mixy beans, corn. So I heated all that up because it's all in the fridge. And then there's some diced tomato, lettuce and sweet chili sauce. And just I mixed it all up. It's going to be delicious and very yummy. One of my favourite meals still. Haven't got sick of it yet. Such a lovely day out there again today. Oh, so nice. Actually, I don't know if you can see so well now with that tinting. It's nice blue skies. There we go. Oh, it's nice out here. It's actually rather warm inside. I'm still battling this headache on and off again. Yeah. I was going to say something, I forgot what I was going to say. What I picked up the camera for in the first place. Oh, I felt a bit lost. I'll sit down and have a chat with you. Thanks, Bailey. Yeah, so I've been feeling a bit lost with... That's Rosie. I should have realised Bailey can't open the door. So I've been feeling a bit lost with vlogging lately, and I don't know, I feel like all my vlogs are sort of the same. Like, it's very repetitive, and I don't know whether you guys are still interested in that, or whether I'm just having a little crisis about it. I don't know. Like, I don't really want my channel particularly to grow anymore, so I'm not that worried about getting more views or anything like that. But I have noticed a view counts have been dropping, so I don't know whether I should be doing different types of videos. But then when I'm not well, it's like I can't. I've got videos to edit, still got some organising ones which I know are usually quite popular. I've got 2 of them to edit, and I've still got to film the motorhome tour, and last night I was planning to do that today, but I just can't do that today. I'll just let Bailey out. Chat Rose. Everybody out. Have a little bit of time outside. Hey. I don't think you guys have even been in the video today. Hey. Poor puppies. I feel so bad that I haven't taken them out anywhere. What was I saying? Yeah, so I don't know what to do. I don't want to keep just trying to vlog. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. I've also got an empties video I think to film in very soon. And if my hair looks greasy today, I had a facial yesterday, but I didn't have the full facial, so it's only partly greasy compared to what it normally is. My beautician's done something to her shoulder, so she couldn't do the full massage part, but she did everything else. Yeah, so... Oh, I don't know what I was going to say. This video is going to be a silly one again. So the kind of one I would normally just... the lighting's bad out here. Oh dear. But I'm going to put it up because I haven't recorded anything all week. What else do I want to chat with you guys about? Something else. I don't know. There was something else I wanted your input on. Oh, okay, yeah. So I've been also, I know it's still a while away, to Disney trip is like 6 months away still, but I've been trying to kind of work out what I'm going to do. We're going to be away for 3.5, possibly 4 weeks, because I actually want to try and extend it a few days earlier if I can, because I realise we just don't have quite enough time to do all the stuff we want at a nice leisurely pace. So, because I've done it at a plan, and that's another video I've got to film too, is the first of my Disney planning videos. I'll show you guys where I'm up to before I get too far through, and I can't remember the order I've done stuff. But yeah, so I'm trying to think. I kind of want to do blog posts when I'm over there. I regret not having done that on the last cruise, because just for me to read back through, it's much easier to read through the blog posts than to watch all the vlogs, because it's obviously quicker. It takes like a few minutes to read a blog post as opposed to 20 minutes to watch a video. I hope the light here is not annoying. So I want to do a daily blog, and then I think if I don't need videos, there won't be any videos up for a whole month. So I might be able to edit some over there and maybe put some up. Obviously I can't edit a vlog every day and get that up every day. That's just too much time, and to do it properly too. So I'm not even gonna try and do that. So my question for you guys, and I'll ask again later on, but just as initially what you think. What I'm thinking of doing is, well, my question is, how do you want me to do vlogs, and I can, and keep them all in chronological order, which means that maybe I've done a week's worth, perhaps I'll have 3 weeks worth to do when we come back, which will mean be 3 weeks before you get back on real time with me again. Or when I went to come from Germany, again that was a 3-week trip, I came back and I was putting up videos, and then I'd put the Germany ones up when they were ready to go up. So they're all just interspersed between sort of current vlogs and current videos, and then a Germany one would pop up, you know, a couple of times a week kind of thing. So let me know your thoughts on what you think might be the best way to go about that. Keep it in chronological order, or just split it up and put the Disney ones up when they're ready to go in amongst other vlogs and other videos. I'll probably take a track. You can do a voting thing, can't you, somewhere? I'll do that later on if there's still, if it's no clear winner of which way I should progress. Anyway, I have to go upstairs and get dressed because I've got to go pick up Christy, and I'm still in my jammies. It's that kind of day, and my head still feels pretty bad. Look at these cute babies. What he's doing? He's lined up. They're so cute. They've been so good because it's been so boring for them. I'll get Kevin to take them on a walk tomorrow morning if I don't manage it tomorrow. I'm annoyed with this headache because I was really, when did I had one last time? I think the last time I vlogged, I think I had a migraine, and I thought it was because I hadn't taken the migraine or the headache preventing tablets, but obviously I still get them anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more water. I've been drinking lots of water. So I'll grab some more water while I'm up. I really don't want to go out. Might see if we can go pick Christy up, I think. This is plenty of healthy food at the minute, so that's good, because up until yesterday I managed to make dinner, but usually quite simple dinners, but I hadn't done anything else, so something nice and blissful a bit later on. Okay, I think Athena's asleep, or I don't know. Anyway, she hasn't responded to me. So I am going to go to school run, and I'm going in my pajamas, and I'm not even going to wear a bra. This will be a record first, no, not a world first. This will be a Libby first, that's for sure. Kind of obvious I'm wearing pajamas. Let's hope today's the day I'm not pulled over by the let's hope it's not the day I get pulled over by the police for breath testing or something random. Anyway, doesn't matter. I've got to go now. I really don't want to. And I'm not sure I made any sense before. Oh God, I've got my memories all over the place today. When I was talking about this, like what I'm doing with the videos, not the Disney part, but now, I kind of guess I want your input on whether you want me to continue with the vlogs. One, I guess continue as I am, so vlogs whenever I do and other videos whenever I do, or whether you'd like to see me focus on vlogs, or focus on like organizing videos and planning videos, whatever other videos, rather than the vlogs that are just getting a bit monotonous. So that's what I was trying to ask. If that makes any more sense, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go get Christy now. You'll be happy to know I made it to school and back in my jammies and didn't get pulled over by the police. Not for not wearing my jammies. It sounds funny. I meant like for a random breath test or something like that. I didn't have to get in my car, and no one saw. I don't think anyone knows I was in my jammies. And Bailey enjoyed the car drive. I still feel really bad. I'm just having I just heated up some potato and mushroom soup to have, because I'm actually hungry today. I don't know if because I've sort of cleaned up my diet a bit again too, so I don't know whether that's why I'm hungry or just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna have some soup. That should hopefully tide me over to dinner, which I'm thinking is gonna be takeaway tonight. Probably soup again, probably vegetable soup. What were we supposed to have? I think she was supposed to have soup, but I already made soup this week earlier on, so I do need to find something else for dinner. Yeah, nothing there jumps out at me. The only thing I have that's sort of got on the, haven't made yet, that's easy to make is a stir fry, but I don't want to have rice again. I had rice for breakfast and rice for lunch, so I don't really think I want rice again. I'll think about it. I might even do some like a taco wrap or something. I could do that quite easily. We'll see. See how I feel a bit later on. It's okay, I've come up with an idea. Chrissy wanted gnocchi last night, so I might do gnocchi tonight. And just jar of tomato sauce, and dinner is done. That sounds really easy, and that'd be nice. One day I'm going to try making homemade gnocchi, but not tonight. Do you want to make a guest appearance today?
Yes,
do you have anything exciting to say? Are you bowling today at school?
I am.
And you've been sick? Lots?
Technically I came second last.
Oh.
But the guy changed the scores at the end, so technically I came first at the same time.
Because you did really well the last time you told me about
The guy
bowling.
erased my last score, I got 2 gutter balls, and then he erased my last score and got me an 8. So technically I got 60.
That's good.
Even though I only scored myself 52.
Okay. Say goodbye. I'm turning off the camera.
Oh, bye.
I am recording. So Athena had the idea tonight, just all of a sudden, or this afternoon, that we need to make autograph books for our Disney World trip.
And I had to watch a very important episode in my show.
The problem is we don't have, I think I've got rid of all my Disney stickers. Well, I found one sheet and Athena's got some. So obviously going to have to...
I got Band-Aids too.
Yeah, Band-Aids. So we're going to have to obviously buy some Disney stickers. I didn't think I would have thrown them out, but maybe I didn't have much left and whatever, I just got rid of what was left. That's probably what happened. Anyway, so we're now making a list of characters to look for. What do you reckon our chances of finding Captain Cook are, Athena?
Mommy, you're bullying me.
I think Captain Cook's going to be Mission Impossible. So that's as far as we've got now, just making a list of possible characters to meet.
There are so many characters that we have to meet. So
No, we're not going to meet all of these. But
we are going to go meet Hercules, because that's what the movie calls him.
Okay.
But what it should be called is Heracles.
Okay.